I'm Griffin Weber. I'm currently an ISDS major at LSU. I'm going to be a sophomore this year. For my curriculum, I have to do a presentation over the company's structure and hierarchy and how they communicate internally and as well as externally with their customers and vendors. And I chose to present about USAA. So if you don't know what USAA is, it's a financial institute, much like Wells Fargo, Chase, JP Morgan. Where USAA is different though is that they only serve military members. You have to be a military member, a veteran, or a son of a military member or a grandson. And how this all started was in 1922. 25 Army officials got together and they wanted to insure each other's cars as a group. So they formed USAA. And from there, over the next 10 years or so, they grew from the 25 original members all the way up to 30,000. And a lot of that growth was during the Great Depression from like 1929 to 1933. So just in 3 years, they were able to grow 15,000 members and double their member count. And given the circumstances, that's pretty impressive during the Great Depression. So USAA has four core values, which are service, loyalty, honesty, and integrity. Their mission is to facilitate the financial security of its members, associates, and their families through the provision of a full range of highly competitive financial products and services. In doing so, USAA seeks to be the provider of choice for the military community. Okay, so as far as the culture goes for USAA, USAA is a very diverse company. They put passion in everything they do. Since they favor military members, it attracts employees with the same passion to put their full effort. It's all about the veterans of our military. They want to help out where they can. And as far as their communication goes, they advertise mainly through TV, through commercials for big sports networks, Super Bowl, stuff like that. And they also advertise through streaming platforms like YouTube. As far as communicating with their members through banking, they have an AI bot called Eva, and just the first year that was implemented, they were able to help 33 million people just using that bot. So that saved them like a ton of money, and the money all goes back to its members. So it's more money back to the members at the end of the year. Alright, so I believe USA's internal communications handled really well since they're centralized. They don't have much lag between talking to each other and communicating. As far as communicating with their customers, they don't have any standalone banks. They're just centralized. They're a centralized company. So to go to the ATM, you have to go to a different institute's ATM. They don't have any USAA ATMs. I think that's one thing a lot of their members don't like about USAA is that they can't deposit money or withdraw money without having fees or going to another bank, or they can't talk face to face with the employee for USAA. So that's where I think they lack on their communication with their customers. Internally, USAA's communication is very good. Upward, downward, and laterally, their communication is very open and well accepted. I know USAA has USAA Labs, which takes ideas from employees and implements them. Every year they implement about 1,200 ideas that employees give them, and it's proven very beneficial for the company in the long run. So I think overall USAA does a really good job at communication. So